Good morning दोस्तों, welcome to Saral Sociology. Let's go through the concept of social stratification. Social stratification refers to the division of society into different layers or strata based on various factors such as wealth, occupation, education, and social status. It is a system that recognizes individuals or groups into different levels of hierarchy, with some having more advantages and privileges than others. Social stratification affects various aspects of people's lives, including their access to resources, opportunities, and social mobility. Now let's see the various dimensions of social stratification. The first one is wealth and income. Economic factors such as wealth and income play a significant role in social stratification. Those with greater wealth and higher incomes often have access to better living conditions, education, healthcare, and overall quality of life. They may also have more power and influence in society. The next dimension of social stratification is occupation and education. The type of occupation one has and the level of education attained are important indicators of social stratification. Certain professions and educational qualifications are associated with higher social status, while others may be viewed as less prestigious. Occupations that require specialized skills, expertise, or higher levels of education generally offer more opportunities for advancement and higher social standing. Next dimension is social status and prestige. Social status refers to the level of respect, honor, and prestige accorded to individuals or groups in society. Factors such as family background, reputation, and social connections can influence social status. Higher social status often comes with greater influence, access to influential networks, and opportunities for success. Next important dimension of social stratification is power and authority. Power and authority are significant dimensions of social stratification. Those in higher positions within social hierarchies often wield more power and influence over decision-making processes and the distribution of resources. This can lead to perpetuation of inequalities and the concentration of power among certain individuals or groups. Let's see the causes of social stratification. Social stratification is influenced by a variety of factors, which includes economic systems. Capitalist societies, for example, tend to have higher levels of income inequality and social stratification compared to socialist or egalitarian societies. Next is historical and cultural factors. Historical events, colonization, and cultural traditions can shape social stratification. For instance, the caste system in India historically enforced a rigid social hierarchy, leading to significant social and economic disparities between different castes. Next factor is social mobility. The opportunities for social mobility, such as access to education, job opportunities, and social networks, can influence social stratification. Limited social mobility can lead to the perpetuation of existing inequalities. Another factor is inheritance and family background. The transmission of wealth, social connections, and privileges from one generation to another contributes to the perpetuation of social stratification. Let's see the consequences of social stratification. And the first one is inequality. Social stratification perpetuates inequalities by creating disparities in wealth, income, education, and access to resources. This can lead to unequal life chances, limited social mobility, and a lack of opportunities for disadvantaged groups. Next consequence is social segregation. Social stratification can lead to the segregation of different social groups based on their positions in the social hierarchy. This segregation can manifest in residential patterns, educational institutions, and social networks, further reinforcing social divisions. Another consequence is social conflict. Inequalities and disparities resulting from social stratification can lead to social tensions and conflicts. When certain groups feel marginalized or deprived, it can give rise to social unrest and movements aimed at challenging and transforming the existing social order. Further, it's important to see the interactions of social stratification with other forms of inequality. Social stratification intersects with other forms of inequality such as gender, race, and ethnicity. For example, women or racial and ethnic minorities may face compounded disadvantages due to the intersections of these social categories, resulting in multiple layers of discrimination and marginalization. Let's see some examples of social stratifications and its consequences. In many societies, billionaires and millionaires belong to the top stratum of social stratification, enjoying immense wealth and access to resources. Conversely, individuals living below the poverty line face significant challenges in meeting their basic needs and accessing opportunities for upward mobility. Furthermore, certain professions such as doctors, lawyers, and CEOs are often associated with higher social status and income, while low-skilled jobs may offer limited social mobility and economic security. In addition, the caste system in India historically enforced a rigid social hierarchy, with individuals belonging to different castes facing varying level of social, economic, and educational opportunities. In societies with gender inequality, women often face disadvantages and limited access to resources and opportunities compared to men, resulting in gender-based social stratification. Now finally, in a nutshell, we could say by understanding social stratification and its dimensions, causes and consequences, sociologists aim to analyze and address the structural inequalities and power dynamics within societies. This knowledge can contribute to efforts aimed at creating more equitable and just societies.